NWM CEE MURDA, Alpha Mega Bucks, Big beat, all that shit. You call me whatever you want, you just can't call me broken. You can't call me no hoe, cause I'm always on go, you hear me? Shout out to my nigga Ant. My nigga Ant always in the cut, ready to fuck some shit up. Long live freaky fucking gang, niggas know how I'm coming behind that, you hear me? Pick them fat ass niggas up, like I said, but shout out 30D, NWM, Kalen, you know, Kalen gang, Keon World, goddamn me, long live Nin. What my sister will say, she'll say, shit, long live D thing on 2 Crip. I don't know you, but I love you. Just off the strength on 2 Crip. Long live all the guys, man. Long live Jalen, shit. Long live Kbsixx on 2 Crip, shit. Long live all the guys. Just, if I forgot, long live on 2 Crip. Nigga, long live Tay 2 times. Shit. Long live Kbsixx. Shit. Long live Nick 4. Long live M4. Long live Tanner. Long live Noah. Shit, hold on, I gotta fire the blunt up saying long live that. Hold up.
I'm finna post your bitch news on Instagram.
Don't do that.
We them switch kings, switch boys, all these gloves got buttons for them. When you hear that somebody die, hear that noise. Yeah, I know we them niggas, you like the gang but you can't join. Tried to ride a wave, hit in the shit, his ass got deployed. Trying to ride a wave, but we ain't trying to cowabunga. I ain't shooting out no car.
When I was first born, I was born like downtown area. I lived down there till I was like 7, 8. I pushed college in Carter though, 6 dudes, but I'm from Warren Block. But, you know, like that's why I thought about jumping off the foot. You know, that's where I seen like a lot of shit happen. Like I witnessed a lot of shit down there. But like I said, I moved from out of there when I was like 7 or 8. So like people always try to say Murda ain't really from college. He from like, I let that be known. Like but Warren a 6 deuce hood too though. Warren deuces and dogs, top deuces, bottom dogs. Like, so either way it go, I would have been in this 6 deuce shit regardless. But yeah, like I started off Taliban. I'm still Taliban, but yeah, I'm from college. I'm GDK, but my mama a GD, so she be on my ass. Like any song I drop and I say GDK, well, I get my ass whooped by my mama. Just know that. People think like I just be saying it. Like I say that shit and no, like, I be ducking my mama when I drop a song and say GDK. My mama GD crazy. I remember she came out of town. When I dropped In Love and Memory, I dropped that and went out of town. She came out of town 5 months later after I dropped that motherfucker with my ass. Think I ain't heard that shit? Like my mama heard every song. And said, fuck them niggas. I ain't saying it towards my mama. Niggas mama out here crackheads. I ain't gonna say who, but you know what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas, y'all mamas out here homeless and crackheads and shit while y'all flexing bands on Instagram. I don't, like, you think, I'm not beefing with you niggas. You niggas is broke. Like, for real, bro, like, and there's no doubt, bro, like, you niggas is broke. Like, y'all still live in the project. Y'all still gotta watch y'all head every day. I'm in St. Louis and I don't gotta watch my head where I live at. I can go to my mom's house and walk outside her door with no gun, with nothing on me. Just know, I can do that at my mom's house. You know, she lives somewhere good.
Somewhere good out of the hood.
On 2 Crip. Like a lot of people don't know I'm Haitian.
Where they
my
from?
mama Haitian, shit. And I know my daddy mixed with Indian or Arabian, some shit like that. I don't know too much. I know what people tell me, shit, but you can't believe what everybody tell you. Sometimes motherfuckers just paint a picture that they want you to see. My daddy was locked up my whole life, damn near. I probably been around my daddy all together probably 3-4 years of my life. First I was like on some shit like, shit, I'm gonna get it how I live, shit, just like my daddy. But then I'm like, I ain't finna go out like that nigga did. But I got over it, like, I'ma still be great. I ain't gonna let what that nigga did determine what I do. One thing I can say, I grew up with my daddy on the phone. Like, I ain't gonna fake it like he just no deadbeat ass nigga. Like, my daddy didn't send me money from jail. I don't know how. I'm gonna give you an exclusive interview, bro. Like, I'd be embarrassed to talk about this shit. I ain't gonna fake it, but my daddy in jail for shooting my mama. You the first person I probably ever told that to. My daddy, like, he was thorough, like, he was a real one. I love that dude. We was into it before he got locked up this time. Like, we straight had like a real big altercation. And I straight regret that shit because I feel like that's the reason he in jail right now. Because he lost his best friend. I was my daddy's best friend. And I'm the one kept his head on the straight path. And we fell out. And as soon as we fell out, my daddy catch a case. KB used to be with, like, he used to be with the gang. Like, KB used to, I can show you a picture of KB with all blue and orange on. And the head that say long live JD. And it say 30 deep on the back. Like, I don't know what happened. That was my little son at first. Like, really, that was my little son. Like, we used to be at Delmore Loop. I can tell him, you'll do something, he gonna do it. Like, it went wrong just on some shit like, he was taking up for some niggas and it wasn't even his problem. Like, I left it alone. It was some little niggas, like, my little niggas and his little niggas had some little, and I got out of it, I'm like, cause like we fucked with them, like, I don't know if y'all familiar with what DPG is. That's what the Six is. They used to call themselves DPG at first. I forgot what that shit stand for. Dead People Gangs or some shit. First altercation, it was some shit like, niggas tried to do some little slick shit. Niggas tried to sneak DP. He snuck DP, not KB, but a nigga snuck DP and hit him in his jaw. And we all, and I'm like, DP, I ain't gonna fake it, like, DP, like, we finna go, you know, and we like, I'm like, nah, that ain't what we doing, we finna go fight. I'm like, we fuck with them, we finna go fight. That was the first, like, little, like, DP went over there, he beat little, what's that nigga name? What's his name? He go with that girl that got AIDS. DP went over there and beat Don ass, beat him bad, abused him. When I say beat him so bad, like, I was so proud of DP that day. He beat dude ass. He beat dude ass. Urge beat Poker ass. And then shit, we left it at that. That was the first little altercation. We was still cool after that. Boom. And then shit, some shit had happened with my little cousin. Motherfuckers had they ain't take his shoes. You know how you go to sleep in somebody's crib, you take your shoes off. He went to sleep, motherfuckers slimed him out for his shoes. So we went over there, I got my little cousin's shoes back and told him stop fucking with them niggas. He went back over there fucking with them again and they slimed him out again. So I'm like, you know what? I'm steady telling him like, nah, bro, don't, we fuck with them, bro. You know, don't make it that. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck what you do now. Niggas ain't finna keep playing with you, cuz. And then I seen how KB was riding for them little niggas so hard, and I'm like, my little cousin, they're my little nigga, so I gotta ride for him the same way. And then shit, I ended up running into KB at this party. And I ain't gonna fake it was him, Kbsixx, Benji Brothers, Juice 23. It was hellas of them. I pulled up on him like, what's up? He like, what we on, murder? Like this ain't supposed to be that, what we on? I'm like, man, what's up? I ain't gonna fake it, like, KB had heart, I give it to him. But having heart, get you fucked over, get you left under a car. For real. You gotta know when to roll them and when to fold them. I knew KB since I was in fucking elementary school. I don't even know where the KB shit came from. I know him as Malik Taylor. Like, my name been Murda my whole life. You know, like, my name always been Murda. I loved it, that nigga though. Shit, that's all I could say. Shit, I did love that nigga though until shit went left, right, whatever. Shit, I loved that nigga. And I wish what happened to him didn't happen. He was on his way up.
If he was still alive, would you work with him?
Fuck no. I knew he was gonna die. Like, you don't last long. Like, bro, I'm not never finna sit up. You see niggas, man, me and Grimy, this back when me and Grimy up. Like, you see we up. Like, we not, you can't even get to us, bro. You steady reaching. Like, nigga, we in a mansion in Miami and you steady reaching. Like, I knew something was gonna happen to him because, like, he kept reaching for that shit too hard. Like, even when me and Grimy leave that shit alone, he still a reach for that shit. So I'm like, I just let him keep dropping. Like, you people, I stopped dissing him. I just let him keep dissing, doing what he do. Shit. Tough guys don't last long.
What happened with that situation? Do you know?
You talking about the midget?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason they ended up fighting is because Luh Half was mad because, you know, Urs had said, fuck Jizzle, little brother. The one that had died. I even told Urs, like, that shit was lame. Like, he a little kid. Little kid ain't got shit to do with no static. But Urs said, fuck his little brother. It actually, shit, we was all at my house. So we chilling and shit. And Grammy, like, Murda, I'm finna go to Ruth Chris. And man, Grammy actually had got into it. Cause I'm like, bro, stop going places all the time, bro. You always want to go somewhere. And shit, his ride was outside already. So he's like, I'm like, you want me to go? He's like, nah, we finna come right back. Like, they literally was going to just pick up some food. Like, people think like, people think like, if motherfucker really like knew the whole situation, Grammy really punked niggas bitches for real. I ain't gonna back. Shout out, I fuck with Luh Half for what he did, but I don't respect no nigga he was with. Cause like, Grammy went in and got his food and saw them go in and hopped out the car and went back in there like, nigga was like, pulled up on them types. It wasn't no shit like they bumped into each other or nothing like that. Grammy got his food. He the only nigga I know get Ruth Chris to go. I ain't paying all that damn money to eat my food at home. God damn it, but he got his food and went back to the car. He peeped them go in. He went in behind me. When I say, bro, like, I feel like the reason I'm so mad about the situation, because I feel like Grammy and Luh Half was being a protector. Luh Half was being a bodyguard type shit.
Because, I mean, regardless, he's a midget, but he's a boxer at the same time.
Yeah, but Grammy was going on Jizzle, like, Grammy telling Jizzle in his face, nigga, you a bitch. Like, going on Jizzle, like, nigga, fuck you, you a bitch. Like, he telling him you a bitch in your face. Like, Grammy, that's what it was supposed to be. Grammy fighting Jizzle. Jizzle for Grammy. Like, when I say he for him in every way possible, he for that man, bro. Like, bro wasn't even talking. Grammy calling him all type of bitches in his face. Bro not even talking. Jizzle, little brother, not Luh Half, little brother. So, that's how it all started. That's how the fight ended up breaking out. Luh Half was like, I'm riding for Jizzle no matter what. He can be as many bitches as you want him to be. And you know, crying, how he say, bitch ass nigga, I'm riding for Urge. And whatever he said, I'm 10 behind it. And Jizzle ain't say shit. Luh Half looked at Jizzle. Jizzle looked like a bitch as usual. And then Luh Half got up. And then shit, Grammy thought they was finna ball. Grammy thought they was finna fight. Luh Half started grabbing and shit. And then Grammy came to my crib after this shit. And then another thing after that, we wasn't even on no shooting shit. Like, we was on some shit, let's just, since y'all want to do it like that, let's just all ball out on the game. Like, we was on some shit like, let's meet up and ball out. Like, let's just meet up and fight. Since that's what niggas want, we like, let's meet up and fight. Niggas ain't want to do that.
In our last interview, you said you were related to Benji Kells.
Benji Tells. He a rat.
How he rat?
He told on another human being to the police. And it's documented in court documents. He's an informant.
Yeah. So that made you not want to fuck with him?
Nah, he been doing this shit like, he always used to, like, you know how I'm gonna see how far you will let him go. Like, bro, call my phone and cry to me. Cause I love you, bro. Why we ain't got no song yet? And then I go on the internet, fuck all the dookies, like, yeah, like, and he not a real nigga if he can't say this. I know I sent him more money than any nigga he around right now. Any nigga he fucking with right now, I sent him more money than they did when he was in jail. You know that cousin, like, that always tell on you and shit, that's how I know he a rat. He was that cousin. Go tell on you for shit. Like, I used to be in studio sessions like this back when I was signed, like, you know, I'm independent now. Like, but this back when I was signed, I used to be in studio sessions. Like, he'd call me. I'm stopping my session, talk to him. Like, bro, like, he was a totally different nigga behind them walls than when he got home. Like, to be honest, I fuck with Bam more than I fuck with Kev. Cause Bam hit me up like a real nigga. Like, I thought he was testing me at first. Like, I pulled up with that shit, I ain't gonna fake it. I'm thinking, like, oh, bro trying to set me up. He like, Murda, pop out in my video shoot. He like, I'm trying to fuck with you. So I'm like, all right. So I popped out. Shit, now mind you, he done invited me to his mama house. Like, this is where his mama lived, his sister. He earned a point with me just off that. Like, nigga, you brought me to your mama house. He earned a point off of that. And I swear to God, the song he was shooting, cause we both were shooting a video, like, with each other type shit, like, but we were shooting separate videos. He was shooting he had a song called Rider, and they went just alike. My song go like, I can't deny it, I'm a straight rider, you don't wanna fuck it.
You guys made a remake?
His song went like, you can't deny it, I'm a straight rider, you know, and it was crazy. I'm like, damn, we basically made the same song, goddamn you. It was crazy. I'm like, damn. Cause when he played his song, my brother Bink looked at me and just started smiling like, how the fuck? I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Like, my cameraman with me and everything. We got two different cameramen. He got Tori, I got D-Nice. And even our cameraman's like, that's crazy. Y'all niggas damn near made the same song. But I kept saying, like, mine gonna do more views. I don't give a fuck. Mine gonna do more views. Like, I like competition. I ain't gonna fake it. I love that competition shit. Like, if y'all never peep, like, anytime one of my so-called niggas I don't like or ops drop, I used to drop the same day. Niggas, they just rapping, bro. I done made over 6 figures doing this shit. Like, for real. I done made over 500K doing this rap shit. And it's facts. Like, and I know. Like, and I'm probably discrediting myself a little bit. And then Grammy and Touch Racks doing this shit, bro. These niggas broke. Like, these niggas be broke. How you, like, and this is the topic I want to read. Niggas can talk about me all they want. These niggas broke. My mama got a house. I don't even live here. Like, you niggas still touchable. Like, how you a boss and you still touchable? It's impossible. These niggas broke. I look at St. Louis like, you still live in the projects. Man, you want to be the biggest gangster, move your mama out there, move your mama out this motherfucker. 200K monthly streams on Spotify alone. That just Spotify, 200K monthly. That 200,000 people listen to my music a month alone, just Spotify. And I can show that shit like it's nothing. I don't even got to go. I want fans to go look that shit up, nigga. Spotify, 200K monthly people. Bro, I'm like YouTube king, for real, St. Louis. These niggas ain't even got their own channel. I got more subscribers than these video man, like, for real. Like, niggas be talking about I fell off and all. Check them numbers. Niggas lie, bitches lie, numbers don't lie. Ain't no nigga stats from St. Louis fucking with me or Grimes. And I guarantee that. Check any nigga Spotify monthly listeners. I bet you it ain't fucking with me or Grimes. And we just going off Spotify. There's an app niggas don't even know about. I ain't got not one homie who got Spotify. I let it build up. I'm gonna let you keep dissing until you make me mad. Like, I'm gonna keep letting you diss. I'm gonna let you do, I'm gonna hear at least 20, 30 diss songs. But when I come with mine, it's gonna be better than all 3 of them diss songs, all 30 of them motherfuckers put together. When I come with a diss song, I'm gonna shake the city. I done came with this song that made the feds call my label and say if he dropped this song, I'm locking up everybody in this video. Most niggas that diss me, bro, they diss me because they know they can't fuck with me in real life. Like, a lot of these niggas, they bitches. Like, any nigga you ever heard diss me, I will beat their ass. They can't fuck with me from the shoulders to the hips. On 2 Crip, I will beat one of these niggas' ass. Any rapper that diss me, I will fight you, bro. Hi, Capone, I want to beat your ass, but you keep ducking me on 2 Crip. Well, like, on my mama, I will beat one of these rappers' ass, bro. Like, we'll do like Luh Half Capone. I will beat his ass, and he know I will, bro. We'll do like all these niggas bitches. Like, I wanna see niggas like no gun, no nothing, What's up? Gladiator mode, nigga. Let's catch a nigga at court or something. You can't have no gun. I'm gonna beat this shit out of you. And what's crazy, even if a nigga beat my ass, I'm gonna take my L, shake. I better not see you again. I gave up on that boxing shit. Cause like, my passion for it was like, it was cause of my uncle. My uncle Montreal. And I started seeing him giving up on that shit slow. Like my uncle Montreal was on the verge of going pro type shit. Like, and I was seeing him starting to lose his love for it. Like, he the nigga that was pushing me, like waking me up, go to boxing practice, all that shit. Like, he used to be on my ass. Like, I feel like I probably wouldn't even be how I am if my uncle wouldn't have never moved out of town, man. Cause he that uncle, like, he taught me like how to do everything right. Like, if I wanted to stop all this street shit right now, I could and straight be a regular nigga, job, all that shit. Like, my uncle taught me how to do that too. I ain't just no dumbass nigga. Like, I ain't just no nigga that can be outside. I can straight be in a cubicle some motherfucking one. I'm too crap. My motto is, whether I got a jug fries, get a 9 to 5, I'ma always have money on my line. If this rap shit stop tomorrow, I'll get a job. And I ain't embarrassed about it. Shit, niggas be broke out here. I don't give a fuck. A lot of these niggas that feel like something wrong with a job be broke.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers say being rich, money don't buy happiness. Being broke, damn sure don't. Like, I had my phone was doing, what, $3,500 a day, and I had a job. Like, real talk. Like, I was hustling and had a job. And then I did that shit faithfully. I had a job paying, what, $17 an hour. And niggas asked me, like, why you still working, dude? I ain't give a fuck. Yeah, I did both.
Right.
That shit got me fought off. I ain't got to do neither now.
Hey, hold up. Stay over there. Stay over there, cuz. Hey, nah. Why he running? Stay over
This
there.
man running from me.
Come here. Come here.
Stop running.
I ain't running.
What is you running for?
I ain't running.
What is you running for? You on live running. I'm in your hood. We in your hood. Where's all good? You thought I was faking, huh? All right.
You know how I met Vlad? He hit me up and asked me to do a feature. Bro had I think he had 240 and some bunk ass weed. I did 6 bars on his song. And bro thought we was like best of friends after that. Bro was calling me every day, waking me up out my sleep and shit. I'm like, bro, it was just a feature, bro. This not that. And then he started this and shit. So, dude, he be snorting bars and shit. Like, I don't know what's wrong with dude. Ain't nothing ever went up these nostrils a day in my fucking life. And that's on my dead granny, on my baby. On my dead baby. What?
Shut up.
I'll pop one of them motherfuckers and then I ain't snorting shit. Like, people don't know. I could have fucked him up that day he was doing that little video, that 30 Deep diss. Like, my little brother saw you. My little brother was standing in his bus stop watching you shoot your video, bro. He shot that video at 6, 7 in the morning, I swear to God. My mama called me laughing, like, guess who's shooting the video over here? Like, who? She like, that little white boy. Duh. I'm like, swear to God, mama. She like, I swear. And that shit dropped like a week after. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't have no beef with him. If I see him, I would walk past him. Like, bro, not no kind of problem. Like I took my girlfriend to remember we went to that carnival and I was taking pictures with motherfuckers and shit. Soon as he peeped, I left. Bro came up there to the carnival and act like he was looking for me and shit. Like, he's a clown. Bro kept dropping his low tugs. I'm like, bro, you not that important, nigga. I'm not gonna pull up in Creed Core. But Urs that crazy. Like, Urs don't give a fuck, bro. Like, Urs is gonna beat the dog shit out of him, bro. Urs fucking got him. Urs beat shit for a living. I done watched him whoop 3 niggas. Like, for real. Like, Urs got him. St. Louis too real. Niggas really rapping about what they doing. Niggas really will go sell a nigga 3 pounds and go to the studio and say, I just served the 3 pounds. Or a nigga will go serve a white girl 30 beans and say, I just served Rebecca. Or I just served Sarah or Jalen or something. Like, it's too real. Like, St. Louis, we too real. Prime example. How I know St. Louis too real. When I was selling dope, go listen to Murder Zero 1 and Splash Brothers, you heard me talking about that shit. Selling dope. When I stopped, I wasn't rapping about this shit no more. Like shit like, what songs like that's hard, like that came from me? Shit like, I say, Soo Young, 762. Shit like that ain't come from like no trenches. I was in Miami with my feet kicked up.
Yeah, goofy
In a mansion. Like, how could I make street shit if I ain't in the streets right now? Feel like I'd never get caught in that Rico shit because my gang, like we not really, niggas say gang, yeah, gang, but we a family. We ain't doing no harm to nobody. We ain't out here doing nothing to no niggas. We out here rapping, that's it. You really think I got 200K monthly listens on Spotify and I'm still out here sliding on niggas? And I'm still out here selling dope and shit? Stop it. Any nigga that's rapping and still doing this shit, you are a fucking fool. Like Rallo, for instance. Feds took $2 million of dirty money from his game. Bro went on Instagram and said, I just lost $2 million. Something, but I'm gonna keep my head up. How dumb can you be? You wasn't there, but you just placed yourself there, nigga. Who else just lost $2 million? And then, like, what? Like, I'm too smart, bro. Like, I ain't saying I can outsmart the police or nothing, but I ain't no dumbass nigga. Like, I ain't no, what? Like I said, the day I signed my name on that dotted line on some, man, all that shit killed. I ain't out here looking for no niggas. I ain't out here, like, what?
What you got coming in the future with music?
This, Murda CEE MURDA 2, this dropping in March. I just dropped Free Grimy, shit like, I ain't gonna say I just dropped, I'm finna just look at the analytics. I just dropped Free Grimy, what, 5 days ago. Here go the streams right here. This one finna be like that old Murda. I gave them that old Murda. I feel like I really did, like, I just gave them pieces though, like that Don't Want War. I gave them that Don't Want War. That's that old Murda. Man, what? That's that old Murda. Like, I don't be trying to keep doing them old flows, but they love them. I try to make new flows. That be my goal, to invent new flows, but they love them old flows. I don't know why. Like, every time I drop, if I drop some new, like, type shit, like some new flow, they go on me. They be gone. Where that old Murda at? Like, we missed the old Murda. Like, that's why with this tape I gave them a little bit of the old Murda. But with my next tape, like that Murda CEE wrote, you get nothing but the old Murda. Like, watch. I'm back. I ain't gonna say I'm back just dissing niggas, but I'm back smoking on all these niggas homies. I'm back doing all that shit. I'm back. I'm telling you, like, when I say Murda CEE wrote, I'm finna make niggas so mad. Niggas finna be slitting their wrists in the crib when they hear that Murda CEE wrote too. Cause I'm exposing shit on this tape, watch. Niggas fags and all type of shit out here. But y'all gonna see Murda CEE wrote too. And I ain't been arguing. But I feel like ain't no nigga fuck with me with the rap shit, bro. I can make any type of song, bro. You know this, bro. You done heard it. Like, I can make any song. Like that singing shit niggas do, that rock star shit. I can do all this shit. I just stick to what I do, but I can do some shit, bro. Like, my voice an instrument, like, for real. Like, any beat a motherfucker put on, I can make a hit song to it. Like, and I know how to rap how I'm straight feeling. Like, that tape out, Free Grimy, like, that whole tape, I was just going through something. Like, I was just going through something major, like, well, it probably wouldn't be major to other people, but it was major to me. Like, that whole tape, like, if motherfucker listen to that, I was really, like, going through something, like, it was supposed to be called Murda CEE wrote 2, but I felt like it wasn't the same vibe as Murda CEE wrote 1. Murda CEE 1, I came on some straight, like, nigga, let me in the door, nigga. Like, nigga, I'm knocking, nigga. Like, you gonna hear me. This tape, I came more like, nigga, I'm in the door. Nigga, y'all hear me. Y'all know who I am already. Like, that's why I ain't named Murda CEE wrote 2. But my next tape, I'm gonna name Murda CEE wrote 2. Cause I ain't gonna fake it. Shout out, Bay. Shout out Kayla Red. She just found the old hard drive with over 100-some songs in it. So, shout out Kayla. 2 Crips. So, yeah. Yeah, when I drop the video, I know it's gonna go up, but I noticed my fans, like, they really want to hear me. Like,
They do. They've been waiting.
yeah, like, I ain't know, like, I really got fans. Like, I used to just look at it like motherfuckers fuck with me because I rap. Motherfuckers really fuck with me. Like, ain't nowhere I went out of town where a motherfucker didn't come up to me like, ain't you see murder? Like, I done been places like, I'm at a store, I'm in Atlanta walking to the store. Motherfuckers stopped their car, pulled up in the lot at the store. I'm thinking, motherfuckers finna get on my ass. I got my jewelry on and shit. I up pipe. They like, ain't you see murder? You was in Vine video. I'm like, yeah. Can I take a picture? I'm like, come on. That's enough. I limit that shit. I ain't gonna fake it. You ain't finna hold me up like she be saying I mean. I'm gonna take 2 to 3 pictures. You not finna hold me up. You not finna, cause I don't trust motherfuckers in St. Louis. You could be asking me, you could be trying to hold me up, waiting on a motherfucker to pull up and blow my noodles off. And then, like, I wear my jewelry everywhere. Like, I ain't gonna fake it. This chain, I wear it. I ain't bring my other piece. But, like, I wear my jewelry everywhere. Like, this shit costs down there 60,000. Like, and I wear that shit everywhere. This plus my other, no, I'm lying. It's like almost 50. But, like, I wear this shit everywhere. Like, I go to sleep in this shit. Like, so I can wake up and remind me. Just wait, y'all. I'm finna get a watch. And I'm finna get some bracelets on y'all. But I'm really focused on working with TJ Films. You know how Melly and Drew filmed. When you think of Melly, you think of Drew filmed it. That's how I want it to be with me and TJ.
Mm-hmm.
When you think of Murda, you think of TJ.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I want it to be like. Watch, because TJ got hella potential, right? He got potential to be the best video man in St. Louis. And he humble.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I fuck with bro. Like, I fuck with bro. Right? Watch, me and bro finna take off in this shit on the game. Like, me and bro finna really lock in. Like, I'm finna help him, help me. And he finna help me, help him. Like, we both finna elevate in this shit. Bro finna have a red camera. Watch this. I'm finna get bro a red. Watch.
You're gonna get it for him?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Watch. I just see it. Me and bro finna go up. And I love, and not trying to toot my own horn or nothing, but I love being that nigga that motherfucker be like, Murda was the first person that gave me a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Because I give anybody a chance. Whether it's to fuck me over, whether it's to do good, whether it's to do bad, I'm going to give you one chance. That's one thing everybody promised out of me. You promised one chance out of me. That's just how I am, though. Like, I love being the first person to do something with somebody because you never know where somebody going to go. Man, I ain't even finna keep talking, like, because I know how I'm finna come on. You know how when you just know what you finna do?
Did you look up to Huey?
No, I looked up to like niggas in my hood. I ain't look up to like rappers and shit. I looked up to niggas in my hood. Like, I looked up to niggas like Pookie Slim and niggas like Doo-Wop. And like, I ain't look up to rappers.
Who did you listen to growing up?
Gucci Mane, Kbsixx. Like, people don't know one of my favorite artists is Kesha. I fuck with Kesha. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Yeah, like, I fuck with Kesha. That's one of my favorites. She in my top 5. My number 1, Chief Keef. Number 2, Prince. Number 3, Lil Wayne. 4, Drake. 5, 30 Deep Grind. I got to see Lil Wayne do the shit. I got to see Chief Keef be a young nigga with them racks. That's why I say number 1, Chief Keef. Cause like, I got to see him as a young nigga with them racks. Like, Chief Keef, the old king of drill. And King Von, like, the new king of drill. Like, but I'm finna be the new, like, king of drill. But I fuck with Lil Baby because he about business. Bro don't play about his time. Like, bro, he look at his time as being, like, very valuable. Like, he don't play about his time. King Von, that nigga was more like a brother. Like, man, that nigga, he was like, it was like regular with us. Like, I was around him all the time. So it was like regular with him. I ain't see him like how everybody else saw him. Like, he always used to remind me, like, you that nigga, you wouldn't have came this far if you wasn't that nigga. Like, we used to do stadiums and shit. Like, I used to be scared. I used to be like, you that nigga, that's the reason you heard. Like, King Von picked us to go on tour with him. Like, it wasn't no shit like, the label just set that shit up. King Von picked, like, NWM Murda go on tour with me. It was his tour, grandson tour. And he needed, like, you know how people take people on tour with them? Like, yeah, he picked me and Grimy.
Out of a bunch of other people?
It could have been me, Grimy, Hot Boy.
And Hot Boy, you cracking.
This was before that, though, like, this was like...
Oh, before he was popping?
Yeah, this was when me and Grimy, I ain't gonna fake it, like, me and Grimy, it was like the top of the 100K. The top 5 was me, Grimy. I say me, Grimy together. King, Bond, Melly, B-Slime, and Hot Boy. We was like top 5, like, yeah. But Bond picked us. Yeah.
And B-Slime is Melly's little brother.
Yeah, with a little badass. I went to Melly mama house for Thanksgiving. Like, that's why I ate Thanksgiving dinner at. Like, what was that, 2 years? That's why I ate Thanksgiving dinner at Melly mama house. Yeah, Melly, that's my brother. I ain't gonna fake it. And like every time we on the phone, all he be telling me is like, you hard. Like, Melly, I can't wait to bro get out. Bro, different. If y'all seen his recording process, y'all would be amazed.
How did you get the feature with him?
Cause like I went to the same producer that he went to, and he accidentally gave me the same beat that he gave to Melly. And I did that, the song called, I think it's called 762, and that's how I ended up getting a song with Melly. Cause they just took his verse and put it on my song.
You think he's gonna beat his case?
I know he is. I know for a fact he gonna beat this shit. He didn't do this shit. They gonna keep dragging that shit cause they ain't got nothing on him. He didn't do nothing.
Your favorite person that you've worked with?
The most genuine I'd say was NLE CHOPPA. We booked the hotel. Bro was like, what the fuck you book a hotel for, nigga? I got a big ass mansion. And I had to bring y'all shit in here like, bro, like real genuine. He took us to his old high school, to his basketball games and shit, like all that. Like, bro was hella genuine. I ain't gonna fake it. And like, bro straight look out for all his homeboys. Like, I'm not saying like his homeboys ain't no broke ass niggas or nothing like that, but he don't make his homeboys pay for shit. Like, bro, you know how you get with some niggas, they try to have a nut hang contest, they try to go to but took us to a chicken joint in Memphis. Goddamn, he like, nigga, this what we eat. He took us to like a little Miami, like we'll call it Miami Grill or something. Bro took me to one of them. He got a Rolls truck. We wasn't riding around in that motherfucker, bro. We riding around in a regular car. I was around him when he lost his page. Like, bro was fucked up about that shit. I ain't gonna fake it. Like, cause bro really didn't do nothing to lose his page. Like, he didn't do nothing. He was fucked up about that shit though. And he got his own little, he got that other page now, but this is before he even had that page, like. But Shine, he the most genuinest nigga I ever met, bro. When he was posting me, I didn't know him. Like, I didn't know, like, I knew I ain't know him, like, I didn't know no contact to him or nothing. Bro was posting me out of love. Like, niggas think, like, Murda was paying, I never paid Say Cheese $1. It was all genuine, like, all love, like, if I drop a song right now and it's hard, he gonna post that motherfucker. Like, he post, like, certain shit he'll hit me up and ask, like, when I got shot, he asked me, could he post it? I said no. Like, and some shit I be like, nah, like, bro, I fuck with Shine, bro. Shine genuine. Like, he ain't shit fake about him, bro. And he gonna teach you, like, what come with the fame and shit. It was Lil Tay, 2 Bucks, and Jizzle. Them 3 did the interview first. Me and Grimy just the first people to do like hella numbers from St. Louis on that motherfucker. Like, our shit down there at 1 million. And Newski 2 Squad. Feel like we ain't reaching our full potential because all the good rappers keep getting locked up.
Thanks.
I'm like the only rapper, I feel like, in St. Louis that ain't been in and out of jail.
Yeah.
Now, I got a question. Do you feel like...
You ever in jail?
What? Yes. I hated it. 18 months, I think. 17 months.
Where?
Workhouse. You in a bunk, that's it, or you on the floor. In workhouse, you fuck with you, cause you never know who on your ass. Like, you never know who. A nigga will shake your hand and then jump the shit out of you. Like, that's how the workhouse is. Like, you always gotta be on your guard. Shit, wasn't living, shit, it was suffering, goddamn it. To me. Cause this shit you wanna do, you can't do. And it ain't like I was famous when I was locked up. It was before I got famous and shit, so. Yeah. I was a regular nigga. I was Lil 30 deep. A nigga can do something to you whenever he want to. If you do got an opera, they can touch you whenever. Nigga, it ain't like guards watching y'all while y'all sleep. If they hear noise, they gonna come, but Then after that noise, you could be dead. Like, it ain't, motherfuckers can touch you anytime they want. Unless you a bitch and be protective custody, but a nigga like me couldn't do that. All they gotta do is go under your thing, pull it, and grab your shit, and walk off. They call it hitting bucket. But when my brother get out though, watch, my brother gonna be icy as fuck. And my brother gonna be rich as fuck. My brother already icy rich, but just wait till you get out. Ain't no nigga fucking with Grimy.
Or did you or he know that he was finna get locked up before he did?
What you mean?
Like, when he
You
went
talking
to
about
sentencing?
sentencing? Oh yeah, we already knew. Like, yeah, we already knew. Cause he had already caught the case, and we bonded him out. And so shit, we knew. You know, when you bond out, all you doing is awaiting trial. You just out awaiting trial for real. So yeah, we knew he was gonna get jammed. We ain't know he was gonna be getting jammed for that long. Like, they real. I feel them, bro. I don't even like talking about that. Like, they railroaded my brothers, bro. Like, I feel like they were just trying to make an example. My brother was the king of this motherfucker.
Why do you think he was made to be an example?
Because he was the king. Like, bro was like, he was unmatchable. I ain't gonna fake it. Like, he one of them niggas like you would never understand him. Nobody. I'm his brother, and like, to this day I still don't like you. He's so unpredictable, bro. Like, he's so unpredictable, bro. Like I don't know, like, that nigga. I love that nigga, man. For real.
Have you talked to him?
Yeah. He be smiling though, like, bro. He running that motherfucker, like. I ain't gonna say, bro, running that motherfucker though, like, for real.
Why you say that?
Having his way in that motherfucker, just know that. Like, what I don't even fuck with dude, but what Jizzle say, I got niggas in the fed living like they still on the street, on two crib.
Man, Grimy got like 5 tapes, no doubt. Man, Grimy got music for fucking centuries. That's all we used to do. Me and Bro used to do studio. When we was signed, we did studio 5 days a week, 10 hours a day.
You were in a relationship?
Yeah, hella red. She got hella songs. She real patient with this and I ain't gonna fake it.
Just an artist by herself?
NWM. Niggas with motion. She with me.
You bring up in your music that you're heartbroken, that you're not in a relationship. That's why I asked the question I do. But then you told me that you are in a relationship.
I love hard. And I hate even harder. So like, when a person do something, I just be like, fuck them, off rip. But I also sit down and think like, damn, like, I can't just say, fuck up, we've been through too much. But I put that shit in the music. Shit. I don't never just bash her. I ain't gonna never bash her in no type of way, no form of fashion. But I put that shit in the music. Like, that's why I say that free Grimy. If you listen to that, you gonna hear, like, that's a whole little story I'm telling motherfuckers, basically. If you listen to that, you gonna hear, like, where I was at with it, where I was getting to, and where I'm at now. One thing about that girl, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we take each other through hell, but this shit ain't over till we in heaven. And all her songs actually hard. Like, I said that shit was weak, but all her songs, like, be hard. She finna come hard, though. When she do get the driving watch, she gonna come hard as fuck. She did something to make me realize what I had and to stop jeopardizing what I got. Don't leave your home for a hotel. No doubt, that's who I'm married. Like, I don't see myself with nobody else.
You believe in marriage?
I do now, since I've been with her. I didn't at first. That's my love. That's my everything. I ain't gonna fake it. I love that little girl. I took a break from music to work on us. That's why I wasn't dropping for so long, because I was working on my relationship.